Microbiology is the study of all living organisms that are too small to be visible with the naked eye. And a microbiologist is basically a scientist who studies microscopic organisms. They study how those microorganisms live, how they reproduce, how they move, how they grow, and so on. But say you finish your bachelor's degree in microbiology, and then what? What can you do? What does a microbiologist really do? At the dawn of 2020, the human race was struck with a global pandemic, as known as the COVID-19 pandemic, which is caused by the SARS-CoV-2 virus. This pandemic has taken a drastic human toll. Well, we can say that this virus has a severe impact on every aspect of our lives. Nobody knows exactly how to handle this pandemic the right way. It seems like every step that humans take against this virus is merely a trial and error effort. There are just so many unknowns that we're all working hard to discover. But who are these people that are on the front line against this virus? Well, microbiologists are one of them. They are the ones who gather information that can be used to inform trials assessing disease transmission and potential treatments. They are the ones who run the diagnostic tests to identify people testing positive for coronavirus. They are the ones collaborating with the authority about the policies to repress the spread of this virus. They also design the biosafety protocol. So basically, they are the ones researching about the effect of microorganisms on the environment and other living things. Not like it's not cool enough, but are there other things that a microbiologist can do besides working in a lab? The answer is yes. The potential is vast. Being a microbiologist doesn't mean you always have to work in a lab. You can also become an entrepreneur. You can build a startup. If you don't know what a startup is, it's basically a young company offering unique products and services to the market in order to solve problems. You can incorporate your microbiology knowledge to solve people's problems. There are a few startups offering fabric made out of mushrooms mycelium, which is so much more environment friendly compared to other fabrics. Fabric made from mushrooms mycelium is incredibly flexible and strong. In fact, it outperforms lamb, sheep, and synthetic leather. Furthermore, mycelium fabric can also be composted or fed to livestock. So basically, when you're done with your clothes, you can just return it to the earth where it came from. And fashion-wise, mycelium fabric is also incredibly versatile. It can be modified to create a range of beautiful colors, patterns, and finishes. It's also possible to dye mycelium fabric without the use of harsh chemicals. And it's also antimicrobial. It contains an agent that can stop the growth of bacteria and mold. Now, to sum up everything that has been stated so far, being a microbiologist gives you a very vast options about what you want to do with your life. Being a microbiologist doesn't mean you have to work in a lab, because at the end of the day, it all comes down to ourselves. So we need to start thinking about what we want to do with our lives, about what our life's purpose really is, and incorporate our knowledge for that purpose. Make it a great asset that will enable you to build your skill.